to another unboxing and figure review. Today we have from the House of X series, the Sentinel Build-A-Figure wave, Magneto. This is probably my favorite figure out of the wave with the exception of Wolverine. Here's a look at the packaging. Nice artwork on the side. Love the artwork on the back. As you can see here, this is the Sentinel Build-A-Figure. And this is all the figures in the wave. So far we have all these done. Magneto's next, and I'll try to get Cyclops done within the next couple of days. Same artwork on the other side. The Xmen logo on the top. And same stuff on the bottom. Let's get this guy out and take a closer look. There's a pretty cool background here. You see the Xmen symbol, and you can see a picture of Magneto there in the corner. Comes with 3 heads for the Sentinel Build-A-Figure. These 3 heads are identical. Pretty trippy looking, pretty cool. Here he is outside of the box. This guy comes with 2 sets of extra hands, no accessories, no effects or anything like that. So he comes with 2 open hands and 2 closed fists. And the figure itself comes with 2 gripping hands, which doesn't really make sense. I mean, he doesn't really hold weapons or any kind of gun or anything like that, so kind of pointless, but you know, it is what it is. So if you are familiar with Marvel Legends and you've been up on the recent releases over the past few years, this guy is pretty much the exact same figure as the Family Matters tree pack that came with Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch. It comes with a different belt, it comes with different boots, it comes with different gauntlets there on its wrist, which obviously makes it look a hell of a lot better in my opinion. Same cape, helmet is almost identical. Give you guys a closer look at head sculpts. Almost the same design, but subtle differences. Closer look at the back side. Just remove the cape so you can take a look at the back of the figure. Same body mold we've seen a million times before as well. While the cape is off, I'm just going to go over articulation. So his head goes back this far, goes down this far, so good movement going down, kind of restricted going back. Doesn't move side to side, but it does spin all the way around. His arms comes up this far, and all the way around obviously. There is a bicep swivel. Well, there is double jointed elbows as well. Somewhat restricted by his armor that's on his forearm. His wrist actually goes up and down. All the other 4 are back and forth, but this one and the one on both sides are actually up and down. Zap crunch goes back this far. Zap crunch goes down that far. Full rotation at his torso. Legs only go out this far. Not a complete split with this guy. Very restricted. There is a upper thigh cut. So for double jointed knees, we don't get full range of motion. There is a cut below the knee. It goes back this far, forward this far, and all the way around. You can see a big gap here and around his shoulders there too. Pretty good range of motion, but like I said, it does. I mean, the cape is going to cover up anyways, but if you do take the cape off, you can see just a big gap there. Kind of takes away from the figure a little bit. But I mean, most people are going to wear him with his cape as well. So you can see a hole on the back there where his cape ports right in. Like that, not too bad. When he's like this, he's perfectly fine. But one of the things that really bothers me is how loose the cape is. Like, it's a nice looking design on the cape, but you can see all the space in around, and it's very small body mold for Magneto, so there's a lot of space, and the cape is very loose and just moves around a lot. I do like the design of the cape itself, the appearance of the cape, but I don't like the fitment. Like I mentioned before too, one of the other things that I don't really like is the big gap in around his arms there. Even with the cape on, you can still see it a little bit. If you just got them just laid on your shelf, like I said, you won't really pick up on it too much. Plastic does feel a little bit cheaper on this one for some reason. Even with its joints and stuff like that, One more thing that I don't like about the figure, I think the figure could have definitely came with some accessories. All the other Magnetos did. I mean, I don't really need 6 hands for Magneto, you know what I mean? I think the fists and these hands, which are standard with Magneto, would have been just fine. The application for Silver is pretty clean. Paint application on his armor, around his forearms is great. Good job on the belt itself, very clean. All the way around. Even the paint application on the back is good too. So overall, very good paint application. So just for a size comparison here he is next to Superior Venom, and here's a comparison to John F. Blocker Captain America figure. Pretty standard size, roughly all the same height. Here's a comparison to the new Mattel Masters of the Universe Revelation figures. This one's about 7 inches, 7.5 inches. And a comparison to Masters of the Universe Origins line. Here's one last look for all 3 Magnetos that I own together. This definitely is my favorite one. Then next to that one is the Family Matters 3-pack. The Marvel Now Magneto from the Apocalypse Wave. I really like the fitment of this cape better, but from a distance I really like how this one looks. Like I said before, it is very loose and very bulky. This one is kind of sleek, and it does fit really well to his body. Similar designs in his helmet as well. I do like the white eyes. I don't know, man. To me it looks awesome. I think if this one had white eyes and a different head sculpt with it as well, they definitely could have added a lot more than 4 hands. So I mean, this guy came with these type of effects. I think he would have looked cool with these effects. Or even the purple hands with this guy too. I think it would look great. It's not as good as I thought it was going to look, but yeah, I had to try anyways. So here's a closer look with the extra head sculpt that came with the Marvel Now Magneto. Personally, I think it looks great like that. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. It does fit. Not a perfect fit, but it does fit. Since we just tried the head sculpt for this guy, I just put his effects on his hands as well. Me personally, think it looks great. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this as well. Really wish he came with something, either these effects or these effects that came with this guy. So even though there are a few things that I don't really like about this figure, there's a lot that this figure does well. So overall, I'm going to give this guy an 8 out of 10. From a distance, he really looks great, and he does look great on the shelf as well. So I can't really be too hard on this figure itself. Looks great from the back, all angles really. So that pretty much wraps up our review, guys. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you do like our review videos, please like, subscribe, and comment below. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell to keep you up to date with all of our content. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Keep collecting and stay safe.